Hello everyone, and welcome to Rogue Legacy. Now, for those who don't know what Rogue Legacy is, it's a roguelike dungeon side-scroller. A roguelike dungeon is a game in which you are given a hero and you go through dungeons that are randomized. Something like that. So, I'm going to start a new profile here, and get right into it. Ooh. My duties are to my family. But I am loyal only to myself. Okay then. Okay. Yeah, I already know how to play, so I'm just gonna rush this tutorial level. I'm not sure why I'm breaking those. The amount of gold I collect in this tutorial doesn't even matter. So yeah, I hope you all are doing good. So anyway, here we go. Nice little chamber here. Oh. So I suppose I'm supposed to kill this guy. Sorry about this. Rogue Legacy. Start Rogue Legacy. Enter. Okay. So jump right into it. There's my spell there. There we go. Just gonna break these so I can get a little extra gold out of it. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a challenge. Run. Okay. Whew. Got through that pretty well. Lots of those floor traps. Okay. Okay. And I'm dead. So, those who don't know, in this game, once your hero dies, it's dead. Period. But you choose a descendant of that character, and that descendant's going to have different traits. It's all very randomized. There's also a class system that I'll get into a bit later. But yeah, I'll just keep moving along. So now I choose my descendant that will go in after me. So here we have, to the right of the screen, you can see the character. So he's a barbarian, so this one has an improved health, has a lot of health. Dwarfism, it's just makes you smaller. There are some areas that you can only get into if you're smaller. Energetic, so you just ADHD, you move faster, and then the spell, you basically just throw a dagger. Then here's Sir Useless, the knight, who is pretty normal character. Dextroscardia. So basically your mana and health pools are swapped. So I think that just switches their position on the screen, but I'm not sure if that actually makes any difference. This is just pretty basic warrior. Then colorblind, it's just going to appear all gray. And then here's Lady Winry, the knave, blind, can't see in 3D, and Alzheimer's, which basically, I think that does something to the mapping system, and this hero, Knave, is very low stats, which is unfortunate, but it does some pretty good damage, because it's the only class in this game that gets critical hits at this point. And also for the spell, you have Conflux, that just creates a bunch of spiked orbs that hit enemies. And then Sir Useless here has just throws scythes for his spell. So I'm gonna go with Sir Hershey the Barbarian. And this is the manor, basic upgrades and stuff. So I'm gonna already upgrade my health. I can't upgrade my mana yet, but let's just keep moving. So yeah. And in order to enter the castle, you have to give up all your gold at the beginning of the dungeon. So you can't just keep a collective. There was eventually an upgrade in the manor that solves this. It decreases the percentage he'll not take, increases the percentage he'll not take. So this is basically the storyline. I'm just going to skip through this, but I feel need to show you guys that. Okay, now I just need to get through this, and that wasn't good. That's a chest, which you normally hold gold or parts with blueprints, which I'll get into a bit later. Oh, that's a jukebox. Just changes the music. You can hear it during the levels. Yeah, I'm not doing too well right now. Okay, quite a bit of gold, which is nice. Gold is pretty important in this game, as is with most games. Okay, enough really messing around. I'm just gonna grab everything I can, because dying is pretty common in the earlier stages, so it's really the best idea to just grab what you can while you're alive. It looks like I'm about to die, so yeah. And they have little tips after they die, so that's pretty nice. Okay, the Knave, a far-sighted ectomorph. Okay, as far as I can tell, the far-sighted thing, that'll lag me pretty well. Same with, so I'm going to avoid those characters. This one's nice because there are those spike traps all over the place. With that, they don't activate. Really good. And then OCD, you get mana for breaking stuff, and then stereo blind. Can't see in 3D. Great thing about the mage, you get kills for mana, and you have this little. So spells are pretty nice. So this is a pretty good mix. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with Sir Gordon. I'm gonna upgrade my mana and upgrading my knight. So the class system, you start out with 3 classes: knight, barbarian, and mage. And now my knight is a paladin, which has a special ability. I can basically just use my shield to block incoming attacks, so that's pretty useful. And here's the whole parts thing I was telling you about. Blueprints, you can turn them in at the smithy to build new armor and stuff. So I can get a new helmet for 150 gold, and I can find more blueprints hidden around the castle. So that's pretty nice. And this is a training dummy that's always out here. Just kind of tells you your general. I don't know why I hit that. General damage level. So that's always a nice thing to check before going into a dungeon. So at this point, the dungeon has randomized. It's no longer the way it was, if people couldn't tell. See? Yeah. So a little nicer this time around. Okay, then. Okay. I'm just gonna hit that real fast and hope everything works out. Seriously. Ah, dang it. So yeah, not doing too well right now. The Glaucoma thing is also a big lag spike, so I'm going to avoid that character, but otherwise it's a really nice character. Lady Faye looks kind of good, but I think I'm going to go with Sir McGlattery, the Paladin. And of course my sisters are going to be down here for a while, so please ignore any background noise.